I went to the garden of love and saw what I never had seen. A chapel was built in the midst, where I used to play on the green. And the gates of this chapel were shut, and "Thou shalt not" writ over the door. So I turned to the garden of love that so many sweet flowers bore. And I saw it was filled with graves, and tombstones where flowers should be, and priests in black gowns were walking their rounds, and binding with briars my joys and desires. And saw what I never had seen. And saw what I never had seen. I went to the garden of love. 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 And saw what I never had. And saw what I never had seen. A chapel was built in the midst. A chapel was built in the midst. A chapel was built in the midst. Right, where I used to play on the And the gates of this chapel were shut. Writ over the door. And the gates of this chapel were shut. And "Thou shalt not," and "Thou shalt not," writ over the door. I turned to the garden of love that so many sweet flowers bore. Sweet flowers, sweet flowers. And I saw it was filled with grace. And tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstones where flowers should be. And tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstone, and tombstones where flowers should be. And priests, and priests, and priests, and priests, and priests in black gowns. We're walking, 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 we're walking their round. Unbinding with briar, unbinding with briar, unbinding with briar.